I'm about to install the latest beta release from Avast. This includes some of the fixes and improvements that were discussed while attending the Evangelist Roundtable in Prague. This is also greatly increased in its protection since Avast has purchased AVG, and we are now getting a combined version giving us the best features of both products wrapped up in one package. Let's start the installation. I'll be installing the free version. I always choose the custom install, which gives me the option to only choose to install those modules that I actually use. Since I'm doing beta testing, in this case I will allow everything to be installed, but if you are doing the installation and there are some things on here that you may or may not want, this is the place where you would uncheck anything that you may not want. For beta testing purposes, it makes no sense to disable any of these things, so I will be installing everything that's pre-checked. Click on the install button. Avast will continue to do its install in the background. You can, of course, hide this little pop-up and continue to work until the installation's completed. The installation's completed. Avast requires a restart, so all the changes will take effect. You can postpone this by 10 minutes or whatever, including to the next century. If you want all the new features to take effect, a restart is required. That's something we'll do now, and we'll come back after the restart has happened. So this is what the new interface of Avast looks like. After the installation, it's ready to run a smart scan for you, which is a one-click, all-inclusive PC checkup to scan your PC for all kinds of security, privacy, and performance issues. Under protection, these are all the different things that are available. Those things that you see with a lock on them are paid items. If you're interested in purchasing them, please do so and make Avast happy. These are not available in the free version, which is what I've installed. Under privacy, passwords, an excellent password manager. Data Shredder is a paid product, as is SecureLine VPN. It is an item that I have purchased, but it is not something that's free. You do have a trial that you can see how it works, but unless you're interested in paying, this will wind up with a lock, just as the Data Shredder will have in the totally free version. Under performance, you can do a cleanup, and you can, of course, change to the gaming mode. Gaming mode means that no interruptions, full protection in the background, no pop-ups. One way to keep Avast quiet. Of course, Avast would love for you to upgrade to one of the paid versions. Pushing this button will then give you the options to upgrade. Under the settings, as always, Avast is capable of making all kinds of internal changes. You shouldn't make any settings changes unless you realize exactly how those changes will affect the operation of the program. I suggest that the average user leave the settings exactly as Avast has set them up. It offers you great protection and uses small amount of resources of your system so that you'll be able to operate your system with the least amount of interruptions while still keeping you totally safe. Under the components, you see a listing of all the things that are installed. Part of what's included in the free version is the Safe Zone browser, a great place to stay safe while you do your banking and your shopping. Security browser extension. Make sure that when you do searches, you only get to safe sites. Safe Price browser extension. You may or may not want this. It helps you when you do shopping and offers you coupons. As already mentioned, SecureLine VPN is a paid product. In the free version, you only have a very limited trial to see whether or not this is something you may want to pay for. Great for those of us that spend a lot of time at hotels and use a lot of open Wi-Fi. This is where you can do your updates. This checks on your subscription. More settings, and this tells you about the components within Avast. Stay safe, be free. I hope this helps.